Oh, I want them to come over here. Okay, you guys, we're about to check out of this lodge. I'm in the David Livingston Lodge. I've been here for 4 days, and I'm about to go to Jollyboys. Jollyboys. So I was recommended Jollyboys by lots of people. So I met these people when I was in Zimbabwe, and they told me they were like backpacking. You know those like backpacking couples? They're like, when you go to Zambia, you have to go to Jollyboys. And it's where most young people stay. I noticed something. So this is the dilemma I have. I travel solo. I'm young. When I stay at places like this, it's gorgeous. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lodge. I loved it here. The thing is, it's not the place to meet other young people. If you want to meet other young people when you're traveling, you got to stay at like a backpacking place, like either a hostel or that's where all the young people my age are. Nobody here is my age at these lodges. They're all like older couples, like 50 plus, which there's nothing wrong with that, but everything's real chill vibes, relaxed vibes. Everyone's like 50 plus. It's all couples. So I got a recommendation. Someone was like, go to Jollyboys. It's like the place where like the young people hang out. It's a hostel guest house. So I'm going to Jollyboys. Right now, actually, I'm going to check out right now. And I'll only be there for one night because then tomorrow, the day after, I'm leaving. But my goal is to meet more travelers. I want to meet travelers, being that I am a traveler. That's where you meet other travelers, young travelers like me, and hopefully make friendships, because you guys know I've been trying to not be so isolated all the time. I'm usually isolated. So yeah, I just want to start. We'll see. I don't want to say that I'm going to start staying in guest houses because, like, I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to go to Jollyboys. It's a guest house for digital nomads, for young people who travel. I hope I meet some people. It's real rustic vibes. I did get my own room. You can book like a dorm room and stay in a bunk bed with a bunch of other people. I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't, you guys, I can't do the bunk bed thing with a bunch of other people. Like, I can't do that anymore. But, I did rent my own room. It's like $30 a night to rent your own room, and I think the bunk beds are like $10 a night, which is way different from this place. This is a resort. I mean, it's totally different. Obviously, it's a different price. This place is like $250 a night. So we're really making a change of accommodation here. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I hope to find. I hope that I can get into town because I need to get feminine products. It's that time of the month, and I need, to be frank, pads. I need pads, and I don't know where to get them. So I asked somebody, can someone drive me? Like, I haven't been into town, so I'm like, can someone drive me somewhere so I can get some pads? So I asked reception, and they said they're gonna have somebody to take me to get some because I don't really know. I'm sure they have pads here. I just haven't seen any of that kind of stuff around. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're just gonna hang out for the day. I'm gonna show you guys around Jollyboys. It's a popular place that people stay when they're in Zambia traveling like solo, or even if they're not solo. So we'll see what it's about. And then yeah, I think someone's gonna take me to go get some pads, which is good. And then we're gonna get cash. I need to get cash because I'm driving to my next country, and let's talk about all that later. 5 minutes. I'll be back. You guys, that was so close. Now I'm going to ShopRite. I need to get snacks. Okay, you guys, I am in ShopRite. I need to get water. Alright. What do we got here? Ooh, lemons? Ooh. Why are people aren't very nice here? Why? People are mean. No one smiles.
That's our culture.
Really? This is very different. Lots of people here. This way. Okay, there's like little huts here. I kind of want to stay here though. I was gonna stay here, but she said she upgraded me here. But I kind of like this a lot. Okay, you guys, I just checked into Jollyboys. She just gave me my upgraded room. Apparently, I had booked a guest house room, and that would have been one of these huts. They have these huts. Those huts are, if I'm not mistaken, $40 a night. This room is $100 a night. It's its own room. Oh, okay, I get the difference. So if I had stayed in this hut, it's just like a tent, and I would have had to walk to like a shared bathroom and a shared shower, where this room is upgraded because it has, yeah, I have my own shower, toilet, sink, everything. So this room is, and there's a beautiful picture of the falls. This room is $100 a night, but she upgraded me for free because I'm only here for one day. So yeah, I'm very excited. The Wi-Fi seems really strong. I don't know if you guys saw me when I checked in, but there's like a ton of Americans, like tons and tons and tons of Americans out there. And she said every night they have a free dinner. I was like, that's so cool. She's like, so just at 8 p.m. if you want to sit outside, there's a free dinner. So that they do that on purpose so you can mingle with other travelers. So I did tell you guys yesterday that Africa is very expensive, and it is expensive. But like if you didn't want to go the resort route, you didn't want to go like the route like staying in the safari, you could stay in like a guest house like this, and it's gonna run you about $40 a night. You have an option to stay in a room like this, a private room, which is about $100 a night. You have an option to stay in a hut, that's about $40 a night, or you can stay in bunk beds with a bunch of other people. That's about $10 a night. So yeah, this is an option if you want to travel Africa on a budget. I know a lot of you guys asked me to check out like cheaper places. The lodge I was in when I came here, that is like, you know, very, or I don't know if it's very expensive. It's like $300 a night, $250, $300 a night for the average room. This would be the cheaper option if you wanted to come to Africa. And I did ask the guy, because people here are not nice. Like, when I tell you, people look at you like, they're looking at me like, no one smiles. When I got in the taxi, complete silence. The only way people are nice is if like you're staying on a resort. I was like, oh, cause now I'm seeing real Zambia, because I was staying on a resort on the resort, you know, everyone's so nice because you're on the resort, you know. Once I left the resort, I was like, oh my gosh, people are so mean. I went to go buy my bus ticket. Everyone was just looking at me like I had to like literally scream to get people's attention. When I was at the grocery store, the girl was like, do you have $10 so she can make change for me? I said, I don't have $10. She's like, then you're not getting your change. Like, people are just nasty. And I asked the driver, I want to know. I asked the driver, I'm like, is it just me? What's going on? He's like, it's just our culture. He even said it smart. Like, when I asked him where he was from, I was like, are you from Livingston? He's like, yeah. I'm like, why are people so mean? He's like, it's our culture. Like, people here are nasty. I honestly don't like Zambia. I really don't like Zambia. People, it's hard because it is, the nature is beautiful. The animals are beautiful. The resorts are beautiful. But in town, people are really nasty. I don't like it. So I'm excited to leave. I'm heading to Namibia. I heard Namibian people are so nice. People for me are a big deal. Like, a lot of why I do or don't like the country are the people, you know? And maybe I'm spoiled because, you know, Japan maybe spoiled me to death. But here people are nasty. So anyways, and even another girl noticed it. There was another American girl in front of me at ShopRite. And I'm like, is it just me or are people nasty? She's like, people are nasty. Like, just, they couldn't care less about you. Just like, here. Ugh. So I'm ready to leave, you guys. I'm ready to leave. Zambia goes into one of the countries that I do not like. But again, it's hard because the nature is beautiful. The animals, the nature, gorgeous. So anyways, I'm gonna head outside. I guess a reason people stay in a place like this is to meet people. So I'm gonna go mingle outside. I need to put a freaking pad on. I was so happy to find pads. I was like, yes. When I found pads, everything's good. I'm gonna put my pad on. Oh, maybe that's too much information. I'm so sorry. And then I'm gonna head outside to Hi, can I have the funky monkey smoothie? So I told you I met a girl when I was in Zimbabwe. She's the one who recommended me to stay here, and she said, when you go to the restaurant, order the funky monkey smoothie. She said it's so good, so I ordered it. Funky monkey smoothie. And then I got a chicken wrap. I'm hungry, so I'm excited. The food looks good. I just ordered my food. Thank you so much. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Okay, funky monkey. Mmm. 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 I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to leave. With all due respect, in the most respectful way, I'm ready to get out of here. Always a few different aspects when you're traveling. One aspect is the nature, you know? And that's undeniable. It's undeniable that Zambia is gorgeous. It's got gorgeous nature, 100%. But to be real, Zimbabwe has the same nature. And I always say that this blows my mind. It blows my mind. To this day, I've been to 134 countries, and it's crazy how you can cross a border. It blows my mind. How can you just cross a border and you're in a whole different world? Like, it's wild to me, and I've been traveling for 7 years, and it hasn't gotten old. Let me tell you something, guys. To me, there's nothing beautiful than, like, joy oozing out of somebody. Like, you can see a joyful person. Maybe you're at the grocery store. Let's just say you're at the grocery store. Hi, you know, whoever. Hi, how are you? That kind of energy. It's non-circumstantial, you know? Just you can see the joy in somebody's spirit that oozes out. And that's the type of person I want to be. I really do. I told God a few years ago, I don't want to be an evil, grumpy grouch. I want, when people leave my presence, I want them to feel better. You know what I mean? And I want to be very polite. I want people to know that I don't just think they're another human being who can help me. I want to be kind. And so, I don't know, like I said, maybe I've been spoiled, because Japan, you guys, that's why no one ever wants to leave Japan. Oh my gosh, the Japanese people. Oh my gosh, the way they treat people. They treat everyone like there's no difference of treatment between like a CEO or the janitor. Everyone gets respect. Everyone gets treated like they're an amazing person. In food for thought, right? Stay with me. I like this pillow. Food for thought. How much of the way that you are has to do with the people you're around? Ooh, am I preaching? You guys? Am I preaching? How much of your personality, how much of it's got to? Because when I tell you, when I'm in a country and people are nice, like, people are nice. When I'm in a country and people are mean, people are mean. Like, people are mean and grouchy in Zambia. They've got an attitude. And I just want to be really honest. One thing that, as I'm traveling every single country in the world, I want to give you guys the truth. I want to give it to you exactly how I'm experiencing it. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. If I'm loving a place, I'm going to tell you guys I'm loving it. If I'm hating a place, I'm going to tell you guys it sucks. I don't like it. Zambia, I don't like it. People have an attitude. And even I was wondering if it was me. I'm like, is it me? Is it me? And the girl next to me goes, because I was at ShopRite and I was trying to pay for my items, and she goes, do you have a 10? I said, I don't have a 10. I'm always super sweet, you guys. I said, I don't have a 10. She goes, well, you're not getting your change. And she just starts checking out the next person. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Like, nobody is going the extra mile, even the taxi driver. No, it's not them. It's everyone. And like I said, if you're staying on a resort, of course. I was staying on a 5-star resort, the David Livingston. Beautiful. Everyone was so sweet there. It's like I got out of the resort and I started to see the real Zambia. I'm like, spirit. Like, it's crazy to think about, but it's true. We are spirit beings inside of bodies, human bodies. I'm not my face and my hands. I'm just inside of it, of my body. But I'm not my body, right? When you're talking to somebody, you're a spirit communicating with another spirit. And it's like, you can see somebody spirit when they're talking, you know what I'm saying? And like, I love kind people. I really do. Kind, joyful people. That the kindness and the joy is in here, you know? And like, that's just like, it's not a thing in Zambia. People are just, when I went to go like trying to help me, no one was trying to aid me. I'm like, now what do I do? Like, now what? And now what? And like, I don't know. I just don't like it, you guys. I just don't like Zambia. I feel like the nature is nice, but you can get the same nature in Zimbabwe. In Zimbabwe, the people are so sweet. Anyways, I don't want to pin countries against each other. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying. I'm ready to leave. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I'm out of here. Woo! Yeah. Like I said, you guys, as I'm traveling every country in the world, I'm just going to tell you guys exactly how I'm experiencing it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. exactly what I'm experiencing, that's the information you guys are going to get. And you can take with it what you want. Yeah. It's just my take on Zambia. It's kind of going in my least favorite countries list, along with Egypt. It's got Egypt vibes, for real. Zambia has Egypt vibes, and that is not a compliment. You guys know how much I don't like Egypt, even though I may go back. We'll see. So I'm a Christian woman. I love the Lord. You guys, if you know me, you know I'm a on fire Jesus lover. And so there's a big Christian scene here. Saying it right now, there's a giant youth group trip here right now. Lover, if they want to talk about God, if they want to have some talks about the Bible, I'm all in, like all in. What I'm saying is, I was just looking at them like, maybe we don't have a lot in common. Other than loving Jesus. But yeah, it's a youth trip here. So anyways, yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's life. That's things. And like I said, I'm very excited to go to Namibia tomorrow. Namibia has been on my bucket list forever.